If you're making six figures and feel like your money is still disappearing every single month, you're not bad with money, and you definitely don't need to make more. My name is Chris Wendt, and I've worked in corporate finance for over a decade now, and I paid off $43,000 worth of debt, turning that into a net worth of multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I've coached people making as little as $50,000 a year who are crushing their financial goals, and people who are making $200,000 plus that feel stuck every single month. And the difference, it's definitely not income. So in this video, I'm going to break down the most common lie that I see in personal finances and show you exactly what to change starting today so that your money actually starts working for you. So let's dive right into it. The biggest lie I hear about money all the time: I'll save later when I make more money, or I'll invest later when my income increases, right? That's not exactly how it works. We don't go to the gym when we get in shape, right? We go to the gym to get in shape. So the timing is just off here. You don't need more income. So here's how I'm going to break this down for you. If you feel in this stuck cycle, this burnout motivation cycle where you're like, oh, I'm crushing it for a couple months. Ah, man, what's going on? I don't know. All these unexpected things are popping up. What I want you to do is do a 3-month look back with your finances. What this is, you're going back 3 months of your finances, and you're going to see where you spent every single dollar. And then what you're going to do is we're going to categorize all those, put it in a spreadsheet. I have this inside my personal finance community that people find very helpful. You basically just summarize everything. You have all the categories. You got your groceries, you have your gas, you have your utilities, you have your whatevers, right? You have your things. And then you look and see, okay, this is where I have been spending my money. Now, where do I want to be spending my money? And this is where you do a process called the North Star's goal list. And what you do is you get a piece of paper out, you get out a Google Doc, and you just write down the most important things to you. This could be life goals, financial goals, non-negotiables. These are things that we are telling ourselves are the most important assets or things or goals that we would like to achieve in the future. Once we have that list, we go back to our 3-month look back. We look at our expenses and we say, okay, where in this process is it aligned with the goals and where is it not aligned with the goals? So for this realignment process, what I want you to do is think of 3 words here: more, same, less. Okay? So we go through each and every category and we say, okay, is me spending X dollars in this category on average every single month something that I need to continue doing because it's on my North Star goal list? So, more of maybe. So the example that I like to give a lot is health and fitness, right? So let's say you have a $20 a month gym membership, but your number 3 thing on your North Star goal list is your health and fitness, some sort of milestone that you're looking to accomplish. And it's like, wow, I am only spending, the monthly gym membership for the thing, the cheap gym membership, and I barely go and all these things, right? So it's like, I should actually be more. The number should be more. I should be increasing the amount of money that I'm spending to this. And a lot of people, when they first hear that, they're like, oh, but I don't have any extra money at the end of the month to be able to put more to it. I'm struggling every month. I make all this money. I don't know where it goes. That's because we're not realigning it to the right thing. So that's the more. Something like utilities would be the same, right? Because I can imagine on your North Star goal list, you're not going to have utilities. He's like, oh, I'm really obsessed with utilities. It's obviously like kind of a non-negotiable, but like whatever your average is, that's just kind of the number that you use going forward for your new budget, right? And then less is something where it's like, ooh, you know what? I've been spending a lot of money on this thing. Spoiler alert, the biggest thing is like food delivery, restaurant. It's always like food related. People are always shocked about their Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever service you have near them, how much you're spending every month. It's most likely not on your North Star goal list, like food convenience, right? Or delivery, or like, yeah, I can get my burrito, my Chipotle burrito in 3 clicks and it's going to be at my door. It's like, that's probably not on your list. So that's the thing that we realign. So you could even take money from that category and move it to your health and fitness, right? And now it feels amazing because, I'm spending all this, more money on the things that matter to me the most. So that's the realignment step. So once you go through that process, then you will realize the whole goal of this is to find extra money in your finances so that you can put it towards the things that matter to you the most, right? So we just used the health and fitness example, but I'm sure you'll have a lot of, let's call them financial goals. I want to save more. I want to invest more. I want to put more money towards my kids' future education. I want to maybe retire early, right? You have all these things that you want to accomplish. Buy, the house of your dreams, right? All these things. We can only do that when we free up extra money in our finances that we already have. It's already there in our income. Now, is making more money a good idea? I would say yes, but it's not the first thing. It shouldn't be the first thing that you go to. The first thing is, how can I use the resources that I already have in order to make this happen, right? And then on a long enough time horizon, we do try to increase our skills, become more valuable, solve bigger problems, right? So that we can make more. Of course, making more is better, but if you make more without having the system in place, you're going to be screwed, because while your money will grow and scale, so will your problems, okay? And if this sounds interesting to you, I'm doing a 6-week 1K money challenge to help people unlock $1,000 in their finances in that 6 weeks. So if that's interesting for you, you can just kind of check out this video right here.